Hi guys, it's me again, Fly with me FPV, and what I have here is a soldering iron. It's got electric soldering iron from SEQURE, SEQURE, and the model name is SQ-001. So if you buy this, you get the whole thing plus a tip. This is the box. I don't want to do an unboxing. That's the name. That's the model there. Now the box came with a power cord, because I know you guys who own a TS100, it didn't come with a power cord. You either need to fabricate it or buy it. So this is an XT60 on one end and a barrel connector on the other end. So also came with that stand with that foamy thing where you can clean the tip, manual, and I believe it also came with an Allen wrench and spare screws. The spare screws can be used and the Allen wrench here if you need to replace the tip. So this soldering iron is pretty similar, actually identical to TS100. The difference is it came with a power cord. So right off the box, right out of the box, you can use it. Like the TS100, I didn't know that. I had to fabricate a cable like this in order to use it. But anyways, that's what came with the box. Now, the firmware, the features, exactly the same. It has on the stock firmware, the maximum temperature is 400 degrees Celsius, and from the spec sheet, it says on 20 seconds on 16 volts it could go to 300 in 20 seconds. So let's test that out. I have a power supply 16 volts here, and I will plug it in here. You can see the boot up there. Now it says there, press this button. So that's going up, and we'll see how long it took to get from 0 to 300. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of impressive. Well, it's pretty similar to the TS100. So going through I'm not going to go through the, what to press and all that. That's all in the manual. What I can tell you is I've been using this for, a week or so now. Kind of went on 2 rebuilds and 1 new build. Nothing really special about it. It just works like the TS100. However, this I believe is $25 Canadian, cheaper than the TS100. Now, some of you might argue that you could probably get this cheaper somewhere. Okay, fine, but the numbers that I'm providing you right now is from SN Hobbies, which provided this soldering iron, by the way, and it's in Canadian dollars. So it is already $25 cheaper out of the box, and you don't even have to buy this or fabricate. This is very important. So you may want to think about that if you're, about to replace your soldering iron and you wanted a new one that is portable, that can take up to 24 volts. So if you have 6S packs, 4S packs, you can just plug it on the other end of that XT60 and you should be good to go. Now, under stock firmware, it works great. I haven't upgraded this to the special firmware that the TS100 or my TS100 has, so I will do that, and I will show you if it can take it in the later part of the video. Yeah, that's about it. It's the tips are actually interchangeable with the TS100 too. So these are the, I think, tips. This is a special tip that I got for TS100. I also have the stock one, which is gonna work with this one, and all of these are available at SN Hobbies, so check their website, snhobbies.com. all right, so good that this soldering iron takes the RALIM firmware. It's pretty straightforward. I'll put the link to the GitHub page where I downloaded downloaded the firmware. There's also instructions there, pretty simple on how to install that firmware. Now that firmware unlocks some other features, better user interface. That's just my opinion. Now what I loaded was not the latest. What I have on my TS100 is a 2.05, so I put 2.05. The reason why I did that is when I pulled out the latest version, the 2.08, I can't get the iron to go to 450. Even if I set it at 450, it just heats up to 400. When I downgraded it to 2.05, like what I have here, it goes to 450. Now, I don't have tools to validate that the temperature on the tip is actually 450. What I can only see is what is being provided me on the screen. But anyways, let's plug it in, and if you notice, there you go. If you can see that, it is running the Realm firmware. So if I press this, it will go to 450, which is the maximum it can do on the Realm firmware. So anyways, guys, I think this soldering iron has good value. Again, it's $25 less. You get this one, which I think is another $10 cable from SN Hobbies. So technically you're saving $35 if you get this soldering iron compared to the TS100. So yeah, if you have any comments, questions, please put them below. I strongly suggest you put the Realm software or firmware in this soldering iron if you're gonna get it, because it unlocks a lot of really cool features that are usable features in the user interface or all the other stuff compared to the stock firmware. So guys, if you like what you just watched, please do support my channel by subscribing or sharing, and smash that like button, and click that bell button so you get notifications in the future if I upload new videos, whether it's tutorial or product reviews or flight footages. Again, thank you very much. Till the next video.